Good morning, students. Let's start with HCF. Okay, HCF means highest common factor, or the other term for it is GCD, which means greatest common divisor. Methods of finding HCF. We have two methods of finding HCF. A. Prime factorization method. B. Division method. Prime factorization method, we have already covered it in the previous class. In this video you are going to learn about the division method for finding HCF. Okay, so before we move on to the division method, so let us see an example of division. Okay, for example, 10 divided by 5. So the notation, we write 10 inside, 5 outside. Of course we have to 5 2s are 10, we subtract. Okay, so what is 5 over here? 5 is called as divisor, 10 is the dividend, 2 is the quotient, and 0, the answer which is left, is called as the remainder. Okay, so I hope all of you are clear with divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. Okay, so let us see the division method. Okay, so let us take two numbers. Say for example, we need to find HCF of 10 and 12. So the first step is divide bigger number by the smaller number, of course. So the bigger number over here is 12, so we divide it by 10, of course. So how many times? One time. So we subtract, so we get the remainder as 2. Okay, now very important, students, pay attention to the next step. Step 2. Okay, step 2 is divide the previous divisor by the remainder. What was our divisor first? 10. So the remainder over here is 2, so we need to divide the divisor by the remainder. So which means 10 will be divided by 2. So how many times? 5 times. Okay, so the remainder is 0. Okay, so what is the HCF over here? HCF is the divisor in which we get the remainder 0. So if you see, 2 is the divisor in which we are getting the remainder as 0. So our HCF is 2. I hope you have understood this example. Let us see a few more examples. Now second example, 25 and 40. So our first step, divide the bigger number by the smaller number. So 40 inside and 25 is the divisor over here. So 25 ones are 25, so you subtract 40 and 25, so the remainder is 15. Now remember the second step. The second step is you have to divide the divisor, previous divisor, by the remainder. So our previous divisor was 25, so we divide it by 15. So one time, so we get 25 minus 15, so our remainder is 10. Okay, now we have to repeat the step 2. Okay, that is dividing the previous divisor by the remainder until we get the remainder 0. So now we have to divide the previous divisor, that is 15, by 10. So if you see, still we are getting the remainder of 5. Now the previous divisor is 10, so we will be dividing 10 by 5. So remainder is 0. Now as you have seen in the previous example, HCF is the divisor in which we get the remainder 0. Now if you clearly see, 5 is the divisor over here in which we get the remainder 0. So the HCF of 25 and 40 is 5. So let us see one more example. It's a 3-digit number. Okay, so the first step remains the same. Divide the bigger number by the smaller number. 154 divided by 105. Okay, so 105 is the divisor over here. So 1 time. So remainder is 49. Now you have to divide the previous divisor, that is 105 by 49. So 2 times 98. So 105 minus 98. Still you get the remainder as 7. Now you have to divide the previous divisor, that is 49 by 7. So if you see, we get the remainder 0. So as we have seen in the previous two examples, SCF is the divisor in which we get the remainder 0. So 7 is the divisor over here in which we get the remainder 0. So our HCF is 7. Hope you have understood all the three examples. Okay, so I want you all to do this activity on your own. Thank you and see you all in the next class.